grapplers who don't also train strength conditioning, I think it's a huge, huge miss that you have guys who roll jiu-jitsu who think that's all they need. I think that, you know, if you're working the techniques, that's absolutely critical. But if you're not also off the mats improving your strength conditioning, you're really missing out. In particular for no-gi. Like if you're no-gi, dude, there's no way to slow somebody down really. Like if someone's really throttling on you, you want to have the conditioning to be able to keep up. Now, look, let's face it. If you're a black belt against a white belt and severely deconditioned black belt, you're still going to kick the white belt's ass. Like that's clear as day. Probably blue belt, probably purple belt, maybe even brown belt. But once you get similar skill levels, it really starts to play a big role on how your strength conditioning is. And I think people are missing out on this theory where you have guys who are really good on the mats, but they don't expose themselves to enough getting in the red zone because they're so technically advanced compared to other people they roll with.